Okay, from today I am starting the explanation of reaction mechanism. So what are my today's target? It's the introduction of what is reaction mechanism, then some basic terms for knowing the what reaction mechanism which one should know before learning the reaction mechanisms, like nucleophilic, what are nucleophile, what are electrophile, what are learning group and solvent, what are nucleophilic substitution reaction. So first of all, these are what I have written is the types of reaction, that is like GOC, Journal Organic Chemistry. uh, this is not types of reaction mechanism, I'm sorry, like how you should study the organic chemistry. So yes, first Journal Organic Chemistry, then aromatic organic chemistry, then stereochemistry. Then this part is what I am covering for now, reaction mechanism, then intermediate, then name reactions. Then, like first when you try understand the mechanism, then you can know that yes, how this reaction is done, and you should learn some of the name reaction as of my experience. Then reagents, that how reagents work and what are their uses. Then pericyclic and heterocyclic. So the types of reaction mechanism, that are substitution reaction, addition reaction, elimination reaction, and rearrangement reaction. In substitution reaction, we have aromatic substitution, aliphatic substitution, and NGP. This is very important for the perspective of IIT JAM and CSIR NET. Now this is SN1 in aliphatic, SN1 and SNI. That SNI is substitution nucleophilic unimolecular, that SN1 you know, and same is SN2 and SN2I, then and S and I separately. So first of all I will cover this substitution reaction, and same as there is like addition reaction, elimination reaction, and rearrangement reaction. So the basic is, now I told you about the basics here only, that I will be covering the basics terms like nucleophilic, leaving group, and solvents and all. So yeah, the what you should know is cleavage. Like I have taken this from not from I have taken, but yes, you can refer Claydon book. I will suggest that it is very good book. One can really understand from the basic to the very higher level from it. And here it is like the cleavage, the breaking of two bonds between breaking of a bond between two atoms, and it can be in two types like homolytic cleavage and heterolytic cleavage. In homolytic cleavage, A and B are broken in such a way that both of the atoms get electron individually each, while in heterolytic cleavage one of the atom will try to grab both of the electrons, which forms an ion. Like the one which will take both the electrons will have negative charge, as is, like I always said that a batman, yes, he's trying to grab everything from all. So yes, B negative and A positive. Okay, so and now there are two types of arrows which we counter in for knowing reaction mechanism, and you will see this both, notice this both in when I forward use them, like a double-headed arrow, like an electron, and both the arrows are given. Like double-headed arrow, this is for polar reaction, classical reaction. Polar reaction means when there is electronegative difference between both the atoms which have been bonded. So when they broke down, one of them will take both of electrons, that the one which will have a high electronegativity. As the electronegativity difference is so high, one will grab both of them, and for that we will use this double-headed arrow. This mostly proceeds in acid and bases, while this single-headed arrow, this is for radical reaction, means one electron is only been taken from a reaction, and this won't be a polar reaction, this will be a non-polar reaction, and this will be mostly promoted by the light or HV, means as both of them don't have a much polarity difference, both of their bonding will not be that strong, and that's why they can be easily broken by just giving heat, some heat or some light. They both get broken as not a very much polar bond, and thus both of them gets an atom individually. Now what is a reaction? Like substrate, when we put a substrate in a solvent and with a reagent we get a product. This is simply what we mean by a reaction. Here all these terms I will explain to you much carefully in later videos. Now here we can also form an intermediate or a transition state in between, which will later form to as product, and this intermediate can be a carbocation, carbanion, radical, benzene, carbene or nitrene. And these reagents which we use to react with the solvent can be electrophile and nucleophile. Now what are these electrophile, what are these nucleophile? If you are really excited, please watch my next video coming by tomorrow. Thank you so much.